Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video is composed of things that I tinkered with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you could click on the links in the comment section below. This video should contain tips and tricks of things that I've learned throughout the year. Now, I only plan on leaving this video posted for about 30 days. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching. Kicking off the day in Cincinnati. Had some time to spend on the computer a little bit, mixed a couple of videos, checked some Facebook messages. If you want to use the second least productive way to contact me, use Facebook Messenger. I will probably take 2 weeks to 2 months to respond to you. I don't know how many times I got to tell people that. Anyway, I plan on leaving here Friday morning, headed to Springfield, Missouri. We'll stay the night in Springfield, Missouri, and then get up Saturday, head into Tulsa, Oklahoma, where they're having the annual Volvo VCOA convention. Plan to spend Saturday and part of Sunday there. We'll spend the latter part of Sunday, Monday in Oklahoma City, and then probably head back to Albuquerque either Tuesday or Wednesday. That is my plans for the next few days. If you need me to check something out, look at something for you or something like that, meet and greet, holla at your boy. Go to my website, robertdiy.com, call or text me. If you go to Facebook, I probably won't find that message for several weeks. One thing that I mentioned, and the things you should do if you own a white block Volvo, is check and replace the positive cable that goes from the battery to the starter. I can usually tell if that's bad when I'm driving around in the car with my scan gauge and that voltage there that's at 13.3 drops below 13. Then I can test the cable with a digital ohm meter and replace it if necessary. This one, as you can see, is staying somewhere around 13.4, 13.5. But on my yellow car, it actually drops under 13 sometimes. Try to knock all this loose paint off. So I'm here at the car wash where the high pressure water is to knock all this loose paint loose, and car wash not working. I got some people here, foot traffic, gave me a number to call. Guy's supposed to be on his way over here to fix this situation. I'll wait 4 or 5 minutes, then I'm gonna have to go. But I was gonna do a sample on one of these mirrors. Get one of these mirrors clear coated, see how that turned out before I painted the body. Somebody recommended that I paint under the trunk. Really didn't have time and stuff to do that, but I also need to try to seal this window. It's letting a little bit of water in somewhere, so I need to get some window cleaner, clean this out, and try to reseal this windshield as well. Trying to do this before the winter. Instructions on the can say you should spray it with your surface between 50 and 90 degrees. It dries to touch in 20 minutes, dries to handle in 1 hour. You should have 2 or 3 light coats a few minutes apart. So every 5 minutes, put a light coat. And you really shouldn't be spraying this stuff if the temperature is going to drop below 50 degrees in your 1 hour, because that's where it dries to handle. Totally cures in 24 hours. So you might really want to keep the temperature above 50 for 24 hours in doing this. I have this mirror masked off. I'm going to go ahead and use the instructions on the can, spray a few light coats, and see how that turns out, and hit the rest of this stuff tomorrow. Really, both mirrors, all 4 door handles, and that rear driver's side quarter panel needs to be touched up along with the back bumper. So let's see what I get done. I'm mainly concerned about protecting the rear quarter panel for the winter. The body shop in Jonesboro that painted this back bumper along with this rear quarter panel when my daughter got hit. I had no idea that this stuff would start peeling so bad. And just power washing the side off of it, it looked like it rinsed some of the base down to the primer. And I really wanted to try to protect this base for the winter. So I'm going to dry this off, hit a few spots on this, and just try to get this sealed for the winter. Then come back in the spring, buff it and stuff like that. Maybe do a couple of these door handles. Hopefully I'll find a good painted bumper between now and then. It's cheaper to replace these bumpers for $50 than have them re-sprayed. The sad thing about sanding these edges where the paint clear coat stops is the base coat is such a weak protection that as soon as you touch that base coat with any kind of sandpaper or anything, it's just going to go down to the primer. You don't have enough base coat there to do any sanding. So anything I do is going to leave that line. You may see it there, the paint line from where the other clear coat was, and just in a couple of little passes that I did, I have runs in it. So it may already be getting too cool out here. It's cooling off fast. So let me go hit that mirror a couple times and then probably deal with this tomorrow afternoon. I may just put a couple thin coats on it and leave it at that, and then work with it in the spring to try to smooth it out, make it look better. But just based on what I see there from hitting it with the power washer actually rinsed the base coat off the car. On this quarter panel, I have a light coat, a little bit of runs because I tried to put too heavy of a coat there. Some dirt got on it already there, and it's already trying to harden in there. Wow. So I really should tape this off and get some coverage from here back to where that is, just to try to get some protection on this quarter. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna tape this off and then spray from here over that way. Losing my lighting, and this is looking really bad. I don't know, you can see the runs in it, so it's going on thicker than I think it is. So this is something that I really need to do in bright light. It will have something on there, but I'll probably end up sanding this down and redoing this quarter in the springtime. Because a full-on paint job is just so expensive. In this mirror that I thought was okay, you can see the runs right along here. See if I can get a better angle for you to see the runs in that mirror. Yeah. So, this is a difficult task, but I can probably sand that clear down, get those runs out. But even up there where the clear coat line broke, I don't know if I can get that smooth or not. That'd be something I'd have to try. Probably best to strip it down, base it, clear it like people said, but that's going to be hard to do with a rattle can. If you feel that this information was useful, Please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.